My name is Milena Dragicevic and I come from University of Arts, Belgrade. In fact, I'm professor of cultural policy and cultural management at Faculty of Drama Arts in Belgrade, where I studied also. Then I went to study in France, animation socio-culturelle. Then I made my master degree about French cultural policy and then PhD in literary studies and sociology of communication and culture. Today, I try to open University of Arts of Belgrade due to extensive isolation during periods of 90s toward the world. So we have opened UNESCO Chair in Cultural Policy and Management with subtitle Interculturalism, Art Mediation and Management, wanting to give platform for students from all the region of the Balkans. So not only former Yugoslavia, but also including Greece, Turkey, Bulgaria, Romania. Platform for young cultural operators to study cultural management, to study and research cultural policy, but also to create together some projects, artistic projects, cultural projects, or research projects. Most recently, we have done projects about city cultural policies, and that's something that is challenging because some cities really have ambitious programs, plans, and endeavors. Some are just having routines. And our research is in fact action research, and that's something I really like in our area. That it's not only about to investigate what things really are in the field, but how we can make things differently and how we can make our art institution to be more community embedded, to be more involved in the context, in different processes, how they can respond to different needs of the people, and even how they can answer to needs that people are not yet conscious about, that they might have some certain cultural needs. UNESCO Chair also enabled us to go even beyond of the region. So my work personally is not limited to Europe and to the region. Quite a lot through Al-Mawrid and other organizations in Arab region, Etijahat, for example, from Beirut. I'm involved in raising level of research and training in cultural policy and management in Arab countries. One of the very challenging experience was with India Theatre Forum, helping young entrepreneurs, theatre entrepreneurs in India to create some sustainable forms of their operations, and that is something that really inspired me, because sometimes we criticize our European cultural policies, that they are not sufficient, that they are not good enough. But India is a country without state cultural policy, without city cultural policy, where cultural operators have to rely one to another, to solidarity, to mutual empathy and help. And most recent experience is with UNESCO Convention 2005, where we do a lot of training, first of all in Cambodia, later in Asia Pacific region, to raise level of awareness about importance of contemporary creativity and cultural production for cultural development in general, taking into account all transversal issues such as gender issue, such as freedom of expression, because that becomes more and more challenging, not only for me, but for community of cultural policy researchers, as we see that in era of raising political populism, real freedom of expression is limited and self-limited in advance for different reasons in different countries. Thus, I think there are still many themes and issues in cultural policy that I would like to explore.